Okay, going home. This weekend, I received a late night group text from a couple of friends whom I hadn't seen in a long time. They were together at the time and they were reminiscing about past years and about our times together and how much fun we had and some of the conversations that we had at that time. And it was very nice to hear from them. And so I started having a conversation with my wife about people who have been part of our lives over the years and how special a lot of these people are. When I was younger, I used to think that if I could go back in time and fix things in my life, I would do it. I would go back and fix some of the circumstances that I was in, maybe some of the decisions that I've made. But now that I'm an old man, I realize that everything that I am was shaped by those decisions and by those circumstances. And so at this point in my life, I don't think that I would go back and fix any of the mistakes that I've made or any of the circumstances that I found myself in. And I know that I'm not the only one who has come up with this idea, because books and movies have been made about this concept, about people trying to go back and fix things in their life or in their parents' life or their grandparents' life to try to make life better for themselves. If I was ever able to do that, I don't think that I would go back and give myself advice about making any different decisions that I made, even the mistakes that I've made. Because again, these are the things who have shaped me and made me the person that I am now. So despite all the circumstances and all the mistakes that I've made, I'm pretty happy where I am right now. I guess if I could go back and talk to myself, I would give myself some advice, something that would not change my destiny, something like, for example, not to worry so much about things, because half of the things that I spent time worrying never happened, and worrying was really a waste of energy and time. I would tell myself to use sunscreen instead of suntan lotion. Some of you might remember that. Some of the people my generation might remember that when we used to go out to the beach, instead of protecting ourselves from the sun, we would find products that would enhance the burning of the sun so that we could become tan. So I certainly would want to use sunscreen instead of suntan lotion. I certainly would tell myself to take better care of my teeth so that I wouldn't have the problems that I've had over the years with my teeth. Something else that I'll tell myself is to take better care of my hearing. You know, at my age, having some hearing loss, you know, when I was younger, I used to like to listen to loud music. And whenever I did any work with machinery, I never took care of protecting my hearing. And now at my age, I wish that I had. I guess I could also tell myself to start putting away money at an earlier age than I did. But that's not a major thing compared to other things that I could change. I think that I would like to record my grandmother before she passed away, even though not on video, but maybe audio recording, so that she could tell us her stories, because a lot of the stories that my grandmother would tell us, now they're gone. And I don't remember a lot of them because I listened to them when I was a little kid. So I think that I would give myself some advice about recording my grandmother so that some of those stories will be preserved. I think that something else that I would tell myself is to start wearing good quality sunglasses at a young age to take care of my eyesight. But I don't think that I would change any of the circumstances or any of the decisions that I've made. Because of these circumstances and because of these decisions, I have encountered some very good people in my life. And I think that my life and my family's life has become much richer because of our relationship with them. So I'm always very grateful for the people who have crossed my path, and I'm always very grateful for the friends who have been part of my life for so many years, especially the ones that text me late at night to reminisce.
My goodness.